for Facebook ads, which is better, to target a wide geographical audience or a smaller audience? Well, I happen to know this is for a personal injury attorney. So if you're going, it's hard because basically the way Facebook works is that you're able to use all these different modifiers that allow you to narrow down your audience and narrow down your audience and narrow down your audience. But the more narrow your audience gets, the fewer people you're going to reach, and the more money it's going to cost you to reach those people. So, for example, if you were just to target everyone on Facebook, you could reach. Actually, here's a perfect example. We have a client in Chicago, and we ran ads in Thailand, I think it was, trying to target. This is a needle in a haystack. It was kind of a Hail Mary. We wanted to see if it was going to work or not, and it didn't work, by the way. But we reached a ridiculous amount of people. So what we did is we ran ads to the entire country of Thailand, because with these MAX 737 planes, Boeing has. I don't know the exact story, and I'm not a lawyer, so don't quote me on any of this. But I guess they've admitted they're accepting responsibility for some of the accidents. So my client was trying to find people in Thailand that, and I think it's Thailand. I could be wrong. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I'm pretty sure it was Thailand. So we ran ads to the entire country, which was like, or maybe it was Indonesia, Thailand, Indonesia, wherever the plane crash was. I can't remember. But we ran ads to the entire country, 45 million people. And I mean, we spent $1,000, and I think we reached like 5 or 6 million people for $1,000, which that's ridiculous. You could never do that in the United States. But if we started doing more targeting, that number would have greatly dropped. If we target everyone in the United States and spend $1,000, we probably would reach about the same number of people, just because there's just no modifiers. So for personal injury, if you're just going wide, if you're just trying to say, hey, have you been in a car accident, which I don't necessarily recommend that, but if that's what you're trying to do, there's a saying, every once in a while a blind squirrel finds a nut. You know, you can get cases that way. It's not that you can't get cases. It's just not my favorite way of doing it. Then I would try to get as many people in the audience as possible. Now, the exception to that rule is if you have a message that's going to a specific audience. So, for example, if you're going to run ads for motorcycle riders, or if you're going to run ads for Uber drivers, or if you're going to run ads for I don't know. We've done ads, parents who have small children trying to get playground accident injuries and things like that. So it defines better. It's a quality over quantity type of situation. So you asked, what's better? It depends on your definition of better. If you're just trying to reach the most people possible, then a wider audience is better. If you're just trying to get a better quality audience and have more qualified people, then a smaller audience is better. So it kind of depends. I know I know that's not a great answer, and probably not the one you want, but basically, if you're trying to reach, if you have kind of broad ads, then definitely go wide. If you have specific ads and a specific message, then go narrow. So that's my answer.